Previously on Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah, and I guess I owe some gratitude to whoever that was.
It was you idiot! You! Back when you were fucking dead! You didn't even fucking lie, but you were dead, but now you're alive! Look at me! Look, we're not talking to you! Ah!
And now back to...
Jesus Christ!
Hey, Nico, when are you gonna play Xenoblade 3?
God damn it, Simmons, I'm doing it now!
Hello! It's NicoB! Back with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
When we last left off, oh my god, all those dudes that were fucking dead are not dead anymore.
Including Miyabi and Kamaravi and Mwamba and that guy.
I mean, to be fair, Mwamba we knew had to still be alive somewhere, right?
He was just too freaking powerful, too much of a goddamn demon. There's no way he could have died that easily.
It's because he held back too much of his full power. And the only reason Noah was even able to beat Consul Y was because he was able to harness Mwamba's true, sweet, awesome power. It flowed through his soul to the end. God damn it, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it.
But yes, we were forced to fight our friends who were being hypnotized by crazy old Consul Y. But thankfully, through the power of music and also friendship, we managed to break the spell, beat up Consul Y, which also took a while. Good God, that got a lot of health. And recruited Miyabi and also Kamaravi to our side. Oh, and also Ethel is seemingly back too, because we just woke her up from her little pod, but she's unfortunately 10 years old again. So Kamaravi has decided to look after her, which is cute. But yes, you guys did have some choice words in regards to the return of some of these characters. And someone who really had a good argument was Colemania, who last episode said they realized they got rid of a character design as good as Kamaravi too quickly. Yes, that's what I was saying before. I was like, wow, like I had to sort of applaud the balls of this game to just kill off a character that looks so fucking cool. The fire hair and shit, and like sick ass fire spikes on his armor, and it's like he really just died? Is that gonna be a hero or join our party in any way? What? But no, of course not. We can't let him stay dead. How much money we spent on that sick ass design? No, fuck it. Deus Ex Machina, back from the dead, assholes. Okay, I mean, to be fair, while, yeah, it is maybe a little bit of an ass-pull that we're bringing back Kamaravi, and I guess Ethel too, just much younger. Though seemingly there's gonna be a way to mature her, since there was a mention of that in her hero quest. I still say their deaths before are still significant because the versions that we have here are not the same people, all right? They are not the same ones that died, you know, in each other's arms, essentially. Because seemingly the only person to really get their memories back was Miyabi. I did see some of you say that Miyabi was... only reason why she got her memories back is because she didn't die before? Wait, like, is that really confirmed? It seemed like she still did die there. Just that everybody there had been brought back just at their later terms. Honestly, that wouldn't even make sense if she didn't, because wasn't she like literally ahead of Neo in her terms? So like, no, she would still be dead, I think, right? She still would have, like, even if she survived that incident, she would have eventually had her homecoming and passed away. No, I think that she did die and they just brought her back. And I think the only reason her memories came back was that the music from the off-seeing or something. I don't know. And then Sword of the End magic bullshit. But anyway, my point is, the other Kamaravi and Ethel did die, and those are the ones we really knew. And I feel like even if they're back in this way, it's still not really those two that we saw fight before. But Colemania, thank you so much for your hilariously accurate comment. And here's that reason you are comment of the day. By the way, I did have you guys say I should probably see what Taion actually looks like in this outfit. And you're right, I should. I haven't actually seen it. The Seraph. Wow. Wow. This is pretty sick. It's actually probably the coolest outfit in the game, honestly, which isn't surprising. It's the coolest outfit in the game, just on Kamaravi himself. It's funny though, some character outfits look cool on like the main characters or like the heroes they're based off, but they end up looking like really stupid on us. Like for example, Ethel's costume, the Flash Fencer. Something about this jacket just looks kind of stupid on everybody, except for Ethel. I think it's just like the way it like pops out at the bottom. Like it goes out like really far. I don't know, maybe it looks better on the girls. No, it's like something about it. Like, I don't think hers pops out as much. No, it doesn't. I don't think it does. I think it sort of like comes down a bit more. I don't know. Or maybe her legs are just a bit wider, so it just looks better. I don't know. It somehow just looks better on her than it does on us. And somehow I've noticed that with a lot of these costumes where it's just like, just doesn't look quite right. Hence why I've sort of just been sticking to everybody's kind of like normal attire here. But yeah, seemingly I've also come across potentially what's going to be our last hero. They're actually in my party here, slowly dying over on the guest side. They seem to be involved with whatever the cloaking mechon looking thing are. And I'm almost wondering if that I can only have found that quest after I've completed all the previous ones, all the previous cloaked assassin dudes or whatever, which would be kind of cool. It's actually kind of a neat like payoff to this sort of long epic quest we've had, but I've actually like coincided with other like main quests in other colonies, is actually getting like a hero out of it. But before we do that, so you guys told me, because I was like, I'm confused, like what the fuck am I supposed to do for, oh yes, of course, I must have Ethel undergo the maturation process. So apparently in order to trigger this, you have to get Kamaravi, or I had to get Taion to the max level of his class. So I did it off screen. So now it has have Ethel undergo the maturation process. By the way, I also got the other ones too. So Miyabi's, go to the city with Miyabi and complete happiness. And Gondor, I don't have hers yet. Progress the main story. All right. But this is one's really confusing. So apparently, yeah, where I saw before last episode inside Colony Omega, that little like pod, is actually where you're supposed to go. However, even after getting this, oh, she's not in my part. Oh, wait a minute. Now? Any mark? No? Seriously? So apparently there isn't a mark on the map at all. Like that's where you need to go. I'm actually like, I actually don't know if I even believe this. Is this really right? So you just have to come here and like, just guess? Is it really gonna trigger like the moment I walk over here? I mean, I can't equip Ethel because, you know, she's still a babu.
Perhaps we should pay a visit to the lab. There might still be something hidden there.
I mean, okay, but that's not, they didn't add anything after that either. I mean, I had to wait till I ran all the way over here for them to say that. How the hell are you supposed to figure this out? I mean, aside from just stumbling upon it, like I did. I mean, the fact that you also need to get Kamaravi to that level. I mean, I get that they're closely tied to each other, so maybe you could piece it out that way, but like, I don't know why they just wouldn't mark the map like they did for everybody else. Now I can go in here, suddenly. We already know what to do.
What is this place? And is that a cradle?
Getting 2 ascension quests for the price of 1 here.
I remember this room. Anything you want to tell us, Kamaravi? This is where I awoke. Met Miyabi and the others.
So that means that cradle is...
It is no simple cradle. Fitted inside is a device which matures a life to a state close to homecoming.
That makes sense. So that's what Y used when reviving Mwamba and the others.
Kamaravi, is that cradle still usable?
The installation works, just barely. Why do you ask such a thing?
Because I want to be a big girl again!
Ethel, you're not thinking...
Our enemies are supernatural beings. Monsters who use human lives for fodder. You can all fight against them, but me, as I am now, I'm barely able to protect myself. All I can really do is hang back and watch, so as not to be a hindrance. But, suppose I was to use this cradle.
Ethel, you don't have anything to prove.
As far as the choices available to you go, you could also return to the city and live a peaceful life.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yet you're saying you want to throw your body back under war's grindstone and spend your life fighting.
Okay.
But then, you are ever thus. By the time you speak your mind, your body and soul are long ready. I think you should do as you wish.
Kamaravi, are you sure it's fine? To embroil her in what's ultimately our fight?
Ethel's path should be hers to choose. I'm certain her resolve is firm. If she wished for a life of peace, she would not have followed us this far. The way must have been inside her all along.
Show us the way. What I'm gonna be curious about is when she steps in that pod, she's gonna walk out and have like grown her coat. Or just have grown some form-fitting new clothes.
I suppose that's true, yes. But still, I am anxious about the result, same as you. Nevertheless, as a devoted follower of none other but the warrior's way myself, I wish to respect the will and resolve of one who has chosen the same path. I believe Ethel's freedom is hers to do with as she wishes.
Thank you, Kamaravi.
At the same time, I am of course not in a position to decide such things myself. We have conveyed to you our desire. Would you tell us your opinion in turn?
Well, what should we do?
She's like, I want my boobs back. Damn it. Really? I can choose? What? Is it really like gonna make a difference? This is like, well, do I want my Ascension quest or not? I mean, I guess I can say no and then not have it, but fuck it. Yes, yes. Why would I say no? I mean, I get the idea, but at the same time. Oh, okay, so you switched to different clothes, I see. Hopefully some baggier ones. I'm guessing if you say no, you can still come back and do it. I don't think it's like an actual, I doubt it's gonna give you an actual ending. I wouldn't think. Time to get big. She did, never mind. Just grow those clothes right back. I mean, to be fair, I think when they're in the pod and they have their they're like just like a fetus, I think they also just grow clothes. Like they get like bigger and bigger and bigger, and then suddenly they're just too fully clothed.
How are you feeling, Ethel?
Oh, never better. I mean that literally. It's as though new strength is welling up inside of me. This way I'll be able to fight by your side too. You have my thanks.
Now I just have all my old moves back too. Weird.
What's wrong, Kamaravi?
Silvercoat.
Oh. Silvercoat? What does that mean?
I'm not sure. When I saw you just now, the word simply came to me.
He's remembering.
As though something was guiding me. What in the world? This sensation. From where did it spring?
Kamaravi.
From within the loins.
I can explain.
What we should be thinking about now is the future. What we can achieve in unison, no?
Huh.
I said I could be your eyes. That has not changed. Just as you showed me the way before, let me now be your guide.
You are right. You can see that which I cannot, indeed. I wanted to live life true to myself, but the answer is still not clear. But perhaps, by working together with you...
Let's search for the answer hand in hand, Kamaravi. With unity between us, nothing can be impossible.
Aw. Yay! Hey, you guys want to go visit where your corpses were? Your previous corpses? I'm actually curious to see what that... I am going to do that. I just want to see what they say. All right, level 20! But also, level 20! Woo!
So that's the state of affairs.
Partners will find the answer. Yay! And that's how you beat 2 Ascension quests at the same time. Yay, that's good. I'm still glad they're back. They actually get their happy ending, right? I mean, I guess their other ending wasn't, I mean, they got to die doing what they love, but it was like that's like a bittersweet kind of ending, right? But now we can bring her back on our team. I did think it was like unusual, like, man, so really you just never can have like her on your team ever again, but
I see. No, there had to be a way, right? There just had to be.
oh yeah, it's unlock all your shit too. Do-do, do-do. All right, I am curious. What would they say around their body here? I feel like they have to say something. No? Nothing? Really? Really? Oh, I thought for sure. Wait, maybe Kamaravi? Oh man, I thought for sure they would be like, this seems familiar to me somehow, or something.
Nah, Kamaravi didn't give a shit anymore.
Look how wigged out Noah is from this. He's like, God damn it, Kamaravi, look, this is where you died, dummy, look. It is a nice day today. These strange metal objects are helping to block out the sun and makes for good shade. God damn it, Kamaravi! I just really fucking know that. I am kind of disappointed. I'm really surprised by that. They've been so like meticulous for so many of the the NPC interactions with like their environment that I really thought this was gonna work, but I guess not. Okay, let's do Fiona's Ascension quest then. Go to Colony Moon with Fiona and complete a farewell reset. And do that because she's so good. She's so fucking good that I want to be able to get a signifier at level 20 here, you know? ASAP. She's too good. By the way, I fucked around a bit with the Seraph class, Kamaravi's class. It is crazy powerful. It is insane. Do a ton of fucking damage. I was messing around with it on Taion and it just, yeah. Wow. It is quite good. At least assume I can do this now. Oh, yeah, I see a question mark. I think that's gotta be it. All right, what we got going on here?
Fifi, listen! Hey, listen!
Well, wait, I just also have this person dying in my party. I should probably also recruit them. Ah, whatever, fuck it.
So, the other day, right, Mickey was like, hey, hold on. You can't tell her that. Tell me. Oh, she's here. Sorry, Fifi, I'll just borrow you for 1 sec.
Fifi. Sorry, I forgot how cute this colony was.
It's about the flowers for Irma. People keep asking why we don't plant the seeds. We've been kind of brushing it off, saying it's been tough for you, but we're gonna have to do something. Right. Oh, don't feel like you have to rush anything if you're still working through your feelings. Hey, don't you guys think Talo and Fifi have been really close lately? I feel like they've been talking alone a bunch.
Oh, snap.
I think you're imagining it.
Then why are you so flustered?
Very fishy.
That is absolutely Nia's voice actress, by the way. The Hildamari or whatever.
It's nothing. I'm just...
You've been more distant ever since Irma died.
Yeah?
To get blunt with you, everyone's a bit concerned, okay?
Yeah, we really are.
You're also just a terrible liar.
We're all sad about Irma dying too, you know? But it's even worse seeing you getting so down like this.
I'm fine, really.
So why do you always dodge the issue every time we bring her up? You can't tell me it's not on purpose.
Because shut the fuck up, bitch!
Hey, that's enough.
It's not enough until I say it's enough. And anyway, we weren't talking to you.
That's right. This is about Fifi.
Not to you, Turkenhead.
Why?
It's not just about Irma either. We're worried about the future of the colony as well. There's so much we want to discuss, but you're always busy in your own head.
Are you sure you can't share with us?
That's 100%. Like now I've realized that I can't unhear it, right? This fucking Welsh cat girl has turned to Welsh bear girl or whatever the hell those ears are. I think those are cat ears too, but they look more like, they're so round looking.
I'm sorry.
I don't get it. What's going on in there, Fifi?
I won't tell you, my friend was a fucking psycho. The Consul, and he was ruining everything.
Don't mind them, Fiona. They'll come around, I'm sure.
Shut up, Talo, get out of here.
So you're just gonna leave it like this?
If they knew the truth, it'd only hurt them more. And then Colony Mew would fall apart. Maybe, but with things like this, you'll be the one who's hurting. I haven't decided what to do about the flowers for Irma yet. I'm going to pay a quick visit to the flower garden, okay?
Is she gonna be alright?
She made a choice to protect her friends, but it created distance between them. Seems like a thankless endeavor to me.
Do you think there's anything we could do, Lanz?
Well, yeah. I reckon she's forgetting something pretty important here. All we gotta do is remind her. Better get ourselves over to the flower garden.
Everybody loves the fuck out of you, silly Billy. A farewell reset to my deadbeat piece of shit
So
consul
that's the state of
friend.
affairs.
God dang it, we're gonna show her.
I wanted to change so I could stay together with my friends. But all I do is wallow in my own misery. Just not getting anywhere. I hate this. I keep missing you, Irma. And I hate that too.
Even though you're such a bitch.
Turkin bun.
Turkin bun.
You mean me?
Who else would I mean? You're the dummy hurting your friends and yourself and then pretending not to notice. It ain't like you. I thought you wanted to build a new future for Colony Mu.
Yeah, you silly Billy.
I know, all right. I know things can't stay like this much longer. But I'm just so scared. I don't know if I can make the right choices. I feel like I'll make some fundamental mistake, and it's terrifying.
Even though we're here. If you can't figure it out yourself, that's when you put your heads together with others. You even think of that?
I agree with my colleague here. Though I must point out that putting his head with others may have adverse effects.
Watch it.
Hey, I know being afraid. Trust me. But a worry shared is a worry halved, yeah? We want to help you, Fifi. Sani, that's so nice.
If Manana can lend wing with anything, please say.
Manana banana.
You don't have to wrestle with everything alone.
Sorry, it's very cute.
Get your friends. I'm gonna call you Fiona Featherhead.
That sounds cute. Manana also want to be called.
Shut up, man, stop. Everyone's saying too many cute things. Stop it. Stop it, stop. It's supposed to be an epic, sad, depressing, serious war story. I'll stop being so cute. Fuck.
I'll have to come up with something special for you.
Everyone, thank you.
Banana.
Okay, so about the flowers for Irma.
Cannot grow flowers for Irma.
Goo.
What was that, Goo?
Instead,
Whoa.
have to bury this. Gugu asked by Irma.
Where the fuck did you keep that, Goo? Irma's key.
What's this?
To Riku look like Key, maybe, but also look super old.
But Riku not have glasses on.
But what does it unlock?
Didn't you say she used to wander off someplace?
Ah. So maybe this is connected somehow. Goo, did you hear anything else?
Sorry, but nothing. Irma was woman of many secrets.
Well, in an absence of obvious leads, we'll just have to gather information ourselves. If possible, we should investigate the Erythia relay base. Irma was meant to be in charge of this whole region. We may come across some form of evidence there.
Oh, fuck, the relay
You think
base.
she left us a sign or something?
Oh, God.
If she'd left anything, it would have been camouflaged at the time. Now, however...
This is a place full of
The
shitheads
effects of her
that
power won't work anymore.
aggro me,
You might see something that was hidden before.
regardless of level.
Even without leads, should still go. You might discover more about steps of Irma than Fiona knew previous.
Someone's being unusually nice.
Lanz can fix own power frame from now on.
What? What did I say?
Aw, look. You laughed. That's a good start. Let's go to Erythia relay base and check it out. All right.
We'll look for information on the terminal in the data archives, like before.
Oh, God. Distant from, Andy. Everyone's, no. We gotta get rid of the blue lines and get all the pink ones back again. Damn it, you guys are ruining everything. Okay, so, oh, sweet mother of God, yes. I could just teleport in there because I killed this shithead.
I wonder what we'll find.
We'll see when we get there, won't we?
Yeah, we will, Lanz. Very astute of you. Oh, I'm so glad. So, oh shit. They're still, whatever. It's just 2 dudes. Just fucking kill them. Fucking die. Get him, Taion. Oh my god, so much power! The power of a god! Oh god, they're still doing damage to me. By the way, you guys did point out, so apparently having a signifier and Moebius class together is like crazy busted. Because they kind of work together with each other. Because essentially, I think she has a move that will make it, or Moebius has a move that will make buffs stay on you longer. So if she uses that, basically you like will throw buffs on yourself. She keeps extending them so they don't go away, and you just keep throwing more and more buffs on there. It's a buff-a-palooza, baby. All right, give me this glowy terminal.
They're inside. Haul in.
Ah! Oh, for God's sakes! Thought we were being all stealthy like when we killed those guys.
They just keep on coming.
Giggity.
Hold soldiers off and check terminal.
Good call. Go for it, Riku.
Riku check?
It'd save the most time.
Do it, Riku.
Riku not particularly adept at.
It's okay. Manana here also.
We punch buttons till
Now
things
Riku's
happen.
really worried.
You'll figure it out together. Banana is strong when it counts, and Rickles can keep a cool head.
Rickles.
Even if you're not great at something, your friends can always cover your weakness.
Me not like Rickles' nickname, but okay. Hello, we're here now.
Here they come.
Punch the fuck out of them.
We'll never let them through.
Grrr. Oh man, fuck these guys. You don't hurt me, I hurt me. The more fucking damage I take, the more power I get. You dumb bastards. Fucking dead. Oh my god, I am buffed out of my goddamn mind.
Seems like it's over, right?
Riku and Manana also cleaned up over here, somehow.
Really? You guys really did it?
A large-scale map of Agnian territories. Must be strategic military information.
Military.
Sure, fancy. But how do we pinpoint where Irma might have been from this?
Please to direct complaints elsewhere. Security much too tight to crack.
It seemed locked even more tightly than last time.
Seriously? Oh, Sparks.
No, hang on. How about here? The map showing a military installation.
Huh? But there was never anything there.
Is map wrong then?
No. The management system is still functional. There's something here. No mistaking it.
Then we should definitely check it out, Fifi.
Interesting. Oh, over here. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember coming over here and being like, this seems weird. It's just a dead end over here? Oh, no, that's right. I actually did see this door.
What kind of place is this?
Yeah, and then like that, a location, right? Which didn't complete it, right? Nah.
I'm curious.
What is
but
this?
Scared
A
too.
mask? Oh, the Consul mask.
A Consul's mask.
Smell of mystery very strong in this place. Must be secret base.
Also the smell of headlights. Ew. This was where her little secret hideout was.
What's this? Irma's private data. And here, someone else's.
It could be the settings she used for her aliases. This may have been her trying to decide what kind of person to become.
She also might have needed to disguise herself as someone else when dealing with Keves.
Here's a list of targets for harvesting. And it seems to include Kevesi people.
She must have served as consul for Keves, too. The periods when she disappeared must have been times when she acted as a Kevesi consul.
Ah.
Fifi, how are you holding up? I should have known we'd find something. So why does it hurt so much? It must be really hard for you. You must feel like you're getting knocked down time and again. But still, you've decided you want to know the truth. Am I wrong? No, that's precisely it. I decided I didn't want to forget, even if it hurts.
Still, a bit early to be making decisions, though, huh?
True, true. We not used key yet.
Friend got to keep it together. Fiona already learned they're more in world than can see with eyes.
Yeah. Thank you, Rickles.
Thanks, Rickles. The pickles. I think she's gonna find something that shows that she actually did give a shit, right?
Is this box...
A seashell and glass? And some thingamajig.
They're from me. Gifts for her birthday. The shell is from when we found matching ones.
Aw.
And this, a charm we all made together.
They've been stored carefully. They were important. But she wanted them locked away. Her feelings.
It would be a whole lot easier if we just pinned her as bad. Problem is, though, that'd be missing the whole point.
It's hard to sort fact from fiction. That's why we're stuck, umming and ahhing.
Have you found it now? What matters?
To make it through. She reminded me at the very end. And our promise. It lives within me even now.
Friend can keep promise?
Yeah. Finally. I understand. Irma.
Aw. Must protect you characters. Protect the little round-headed babu.
And this? We're just gonna leave it?
It will be easier to show everyone, rather than just telling them.
So you'll tell them what the deal is?
Some won't be able to accept it, I'm sure. But still, for the new colony Mew, we have to be strong enough to face anything, even things we don't want to see. Unless we can overcome that hurdle, I think we won't be able to really change. And that's what Irma taught me. Are you all right? Thanks, Henny. I'm fine. Irma's not with us anymore. But the things that she left for me are many. The colony, my friends, I'll protect them with all my might. Come on. There's a lot to do.
So that's the state of affairs.
Oh, interesting. I still interact with stuff? What? It's a list of individuals harvested from Agnus and Keves. What's that? There's an X next to the names of everyone from Colony Moo.
Looks like the details are laid out here. Name, turn, gender, the lot.
Is that the day for the soldiers Elmo was posing as, then?
A little box full of memories. I bet you couldn't bear to part with it.
Oh, some over here, too. Looks like the times and destinations of the Consul visits are logged here. A cot.
She's staying here alone, maybe? But there's no bath.
Or she smells so bad. So, this is Consul Eye's mask. Interesting. All these quests are so fucking good, man. They're so fucking good. Especially the Ascension quests.
Aya, everyone. I've got something to say to you all. I'm sorry for the worries. I wasn't sure if I should tell you about Irma.
Did something happen?
We thought you were just out of sorts. That you were trying to get over her death. There's more to it than that, then.
Yeah.
She was crazy as fuck.
I couldn't face it. I just didn't want to see you all hurt. I was only seeing what I wanted to. I think doing that only hurt you more.
Hang on. What's this about? You didn't do anything wrong, Fifi.
Irma was wrong, but she wasn't the only one. It took some time, but now I know. I want to start again. Work to rebuild it all. I want to come clean. Will you hear my story? I'm a lousy commander. Sorry.
Oh, come off it. We're the ones who should be sorry. For letting you struggle alone.
It might take some time. Is that all right?
Of course.
Group hug!
Shoulder it.
Of course we will. We all will.
Wow. She sure is brave. For such a crybaby.
She was afraid of making mistakes before now. Do you think she's over that?
I doubt it would be that easy. But, so what if she does? At least now, she knows she won't be staying wrong for long. I reckon that's the case, anyhow.
Makes you think. We could learn from them.
Yeah.
Yay! Cute colony gets cute ending. Having finally told her colony the truth about Irma, Fiona now accepts her for who she was, and she has taken a big step forward toward the future! Not to mention her class is unlocked! Sweet power! Get rid of those blues. Turn that shit green, baby! Oh, look at this. Wants to be there for. Look at all this shit. I don't see any blues anywhere except for this one. Fuck this dead bitch. Oh my god, look at my thing in the top right. Look at that affinity thing. What the hell? I must be like the absolute closest I could possibly be to leveling up. So what the fuck? Oh, it's okay, I can fix that right now. Booyah. Boom. Got a rare doodah. Oh, we also got some gossip here. What happened with Irma came as a shock, but this ain't no time to be down in the dumps. I'm sick of not being able to help Fiona. She's the one going through the worst of it after all. Too true. Start trying to be strong and dependable now. I like this, again, see, like that happened, this is happening as a result of her ascension quest, right? Showing that it's like, story's not done. Now they're gonna try to improve themselves, get better, try to like, take some of the load off her. So out of Landline and Gugu, who do you think's cuter? What? Landline has the cuter nickname, I'd say, though. It's a shame he always feels like he has to answer for everything. Nicknames!
It's all making sense.
We've got a fuck ton of gossip to go through, actually. I've been kind of storing a lot of it. Nico and the others have been looking busy, haven't they? Yes, I have! Thanks for noticing. There's been a real get-up-and-go attitude to the maintenance crew. Guess they must want to feel useful to the colony. That's so, then why don't we lend them a helping hand? Changes are afoot!
And now we know things.
And now we know them. Wait, before anything else, let's go give this girl some help, okay? Mysterious girl fell from the Levinus. Been like dragging her dead lifeless body around everywhere. Yo, what up, Doc?
Doctor!
Oh, it's you. What's got you in such a flurry?
Here, let me tell you.
Well, she simply lost consciousness as well as a blow to the head, and you dragging her probably a few hundred miles.
Oh, so does that mean she'll be okay?
Yeah, it's a passing symptom. Depending for rest, she should come awake naturally.
Phew, that's a relief.
Just as I like to keep her for here for observation.
Wait, that's not really necessary.
It's like there might be a reason for your reluctance,
No, it's just, she's,
Oh dear. It's an empty house tucked away in a quiet corner of the city. Somewhere to let you use it.
Doctor.
Patient will be transferred there. That's up to you, Hope you find this agreeable.
Yes, thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. More than usual, I mean.
If anything happens, you know where to find me. Take care now. Give me a house.
That's where we usually do our drug deals and shit. But, you know, just put some of that cocaine to the side, it's fine, yeah. It's really fucking fine. Just don't open up the pillowcases.
Ah, you're here. About the girl we transferred here. She's just woken up.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, although I should say, she's a little,
Were there any complications?
No, nothing like that. Or at least nothing to complain to you about.
You're not making sense, and it's getting me antsy.
The doctor said she didn't need any medical attention, and... You know what? Why don't you just talk to her yourselves? Just bear in mind, she's still a patient, so take it easy on her, eh?
Seems at least they kept her safe. But now what?
Yeah, it ain't like we can just leave her here forever.
Why not?
Let's talk to her first, like you said. We should try to learn more.
All right, but she's recently injured. We probably shouldn't all crowd her.
You're right. If we're just asking questions, one person should be enough.
That sounds like a plan. So who'll go?
Surely it's Eunie, right? She deals with injured people all the time. And she should be right at home.
Whoever it is will inherit this class.
Oh, yeah? Cheers for volunteering me.
100%.
I'll go.
No, Sena's time,
You,
right?
Sena. Why the sudden impulse?
Because you all have classes and I don't.
It's probably my fault she's like this.
It was really more like an accident, you know? There's no need for you to feel responsible.
It's not that exactly. It's more like... If I don't do something, I'll have a dirty science.
All right, con science.
You've never heard that word out loud, have you?
Well, then we'll leave the girl to you.
To be fair, I probably pronounced it
that all right, Sena?
like that at one point in my life,
Yeah,
too.
I'll be fine. Do be careful, though. She might be meek now, but keep in mind she and her mates came after us.
Yeah.
We'll be right outside. If anything happens, just shout.
Here's a knife. Use it only if you
I
need
can
it.
handle myself, Mimi.
Or she looks at you funny.
Thanks. I will.
All right, go in that fucking house. Or room.
Okay, then. I'm going in.
Kick that door open. Boosh!
Ah!
Nah.
She
got horns.
Hi. I see you've woken up.
And a ponytail.
How are you feeling? Any pain? Can confirm faint sensation of pain in cranial region. However, operational efficiency of number 7 remains unaffected.
Oh, you're a fucking machine.
What? Okay. That's good.
You're totally a machine.
Actually, I'd like to apologize. Before, I didn't realize you were inside that thing, and... Are you okay? No major issues detected. I see. Anyway, if it's all right with you, could you tell me something about yourself? The question lacks specificity. Number 7 cannot respond. Oh, I'm really sorry. I guess that was a bit wishy-washy, huh? Well, for starters then, are you a Kevesi soldier or are you Agnian? Keves, Agnus. Yeah, that's right. You must know those, right? Affirmative. However, discrepancy was encountered while processing query. Huh? What do you mean? Affiliation of number 7 does not match either of 2 options provided. Doesn't match? Well, then that only leaves... Special Mobile Combat Unit under direct Moebius command. Alias, Colony 0.
Whoa.
You know about Moebius? Affirmative.
I am
Then,
Moebius.
When you attacked us... Colony 0 soldiers of numbers 7 and below were tasked with eradication of Ouroboros.
Oh.
Whoa, that's not great. So this girl really is our enemy. I have to warn the others.
Too late, bitch! Brah!
Although, is that really true? She did attack us, so why is she like this now?
I guess that hammer to the head.
What you just told me, it sounded really important. Won't you get in trouble for saying it? I was not ordered to silence on the matter. I see. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sena. What's yours? I have no name.
Huh?
Number 7 does not possess information under the category name.
You don't have a name? Wait, so this number 7 thing you've been saying all along?
An individual identification number assigned to soldiers of Colony 0. We do not belong to Keves or Agnus. We are special assets. Publicly, we do not exist. Consequently, records of personal information stored in growth modules are also expunged at the time of birth.
Freaky.
That's crazy.
Shall I consider the questioning to be over?
I guess she isn't a machine?
No, wait. What you just said, you don't think it's strange?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Requesting additional clarification.
I mean, for example, that name thing. A colony that calls people by a number, that's so dehumanizing.
I mean, it says she was growing a pod, right? So I'm like, okay, well, that means she probably isn't actually like a machine. Not like Poppy or Eno or whatever.
Don't you feel bad to be called like that? I mean, you're the same as us, after all.
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Oh.
Requesting clarification.
I'll make Sena sad.
Sena? Hey, you okay?
Did you learn anything? Hang on, love, you don't look so good.
What happened, Sena? Mimi, I don't know what to do.
Hey, Sena, everything's fine. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
I guess right here's not good enough. Info required. Oh, good.
I see.
We also got a holy boatload of other info too that I probably should, we should probably also chat about while we're over there. Holy shit, I got 3 pages of things. Oh my God. All right, let's start with this.
Colony 0? Wow. They did seem like more than regular soldiers, but that's wild.
If they're palling around with Moebius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny third termer here.
Sena, what do you think? Huh? What do I think about what? You're the one that spoke with her. What's your gut telling you? I just asked questions and she just answered them. But even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. She looks like us, but is actually a whole different kind of being. That's how I felt. And then I got scared of her, and... Oh, I'm sorry, Sena.
Sena, give us your honest opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I don't really know yet. That's kind of why I'd like to try talking to her again, I think.
What do you mean? You just said you were scared of her.
I am, it's true, but I want to make sure I got the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about who she actually is, how she thinks and feels.
I get it. You need a bit more time for that, sure.
Right. I also want to say sorry for leaving without saying anything last time.
Okay then, if you're doing a house visit and apologizing at once, how about a little gift to grease the wheels?
Oh, Sena, you could bring her your onigiri.
Onigiri?
It's a portable Agnian snack made of packed boiled myth rice.
Yum.
They're lovely and salty, especially the way Sena makes them. They really hit the spot after a long training session.
Huh? You can make food?
Oh, of course I can. Onigiri, at least. Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
We must go kill 300 ding-dong doodles for it.
Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice. No, hang on. How'd you know that off the top of your head?
Commander Izzard likes them. The onigiri.
Well, that's just peachy then. Hope he doesn't mind sharing.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys.
All right, might as well also, while we're here, well, never mind. All right, whatever. In that case, we'll just keep going with this. So talk about all the other things we had here, but we'll save for later.
You want myth rice? Sure, I don't mind. Feel free to grab some if you like. Close to the water here, so the harvest's always good quality.
Huh, I never knew.
Need more, so holler at your boy.
Holla at your boy!
We'll need some place to cook. Just best with when they're fresh, so maybe we could use the canteen in the city.
Oh, okay, it has to be in the canteen in the city. All right. I guess while we're here, let's grab some gossip. Hey, by the by, do you know anything about what Varen's working on? I don't, but I hope it's something to stand in for the auto lifts, though. For sure, defenses could definitely use some shoring up, but Colony lambda defenses. But what if the enemy pushed us back into a column formation? That just result in a deadlock. However, if we hit our soldiers and lambdas for honest, we'd be able to cause some chaos at least. Colony lambdas, excellent. Excellent. Time to cook this shit up, boy.
Man, I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope I can still shape them right.
Punch him, Sena.
Ah, that's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
Onigiri acquired. We throw it in the pile of my 8 billion other food items. Consume food, robot.
Sena, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
We're gonna squeeze in this room.
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so. Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment?
No objections. You wish to resume questioning?
No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something.
Food. Ingest.
I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri? Yes. I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make. Yes.
Yes.
But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's... Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat.
Yes.
I will eat.
How about it then?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Are they tasty? Did I make them right?
With regard to first question, number 7, comforter, tasty to be accurate assessment.
Oh, really? That's good to hear.
It is adequate.
In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and prior cohesion, also showing excess salt level.
Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy?
Affirmative.
Huh?
Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before. Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience.
Oh, you think so?
Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed. And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
Okay.
Huh.
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more?
Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh shit, make us stop! Make us stop, Sena!
So, were the onigiri tasty?
You already have a sufficient reply to this question.
Have you come to like the onigiri I made?
Affirmative.
Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
Kinda.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny. But whatever.
Let's let Sena keep her talking for a bit longer.
Hey, you said you didn't have a name. Recollection of making such a statement exists. Well, then, what about Sagiri?
No! Was it 7 in Onigiri?
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher. No, I was asking what you thought about Sagiri for a name. Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation. You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you. The designation number 7 is...
Right. I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri. Sagiri.
Failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature.
Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa. Sena, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Sena. I don't think I see what you're after here.
Whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Sagiri.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly, somehow.
Yeah.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Sena.
Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it.
I feel nothing, beauty human!
Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation.
Huh?
Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be.
Does that mean we can call you Sagiri and you won't mind?
Affirmative.
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Nicely done, Sena.
Yeah, thanks. The girl might still be a total mystery, but really, it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
Okay. Sagiri now acquired. Keep going.
What happened?
A coded transmission from Colony 0. The Moebius Consul F is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
Hey, you kill us Ouroboros yet? Hey, pick up, damn it. God, I forgot to use the stick.
The Moebius is requesting what?
What?
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
Hey.
Seashell Head Man.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends.
I'm F.
I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. He thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so. And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Negotiations?
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you Ouroboros. Colony 0 will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Oh, that'd be swell! If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony 0.
Are you joking? You're Moebius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony 0 to be of the utmost importance.
Okay, sure.
Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Sena, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course, is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words are never enough to engender trust, I know. I've sent the current coordinates of Colony 0 to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
I mean, assuming you actually give a shit.
Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7?
Yes?
I am tasking you with guiding them to Colony 0. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
And number 7?
Yes?
We've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration.
Neat.
Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was unexpected.
Sagiri, what do we do with you?
Keep talking.
Pending your decision on the outcome of proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Think it over, someone give the Sagiri the order.
Wait, are you serious? You really trust that Consul?
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Sagiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony 0 is right now?
Atia region, Capricorn Peak.
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony 0 is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
I ran over there, actually.
Then how do you guys get through?
Like, I actually ran down there. It does actually lead back to the lower Asia region if you run further down there, but it's only part of it, right? There's actually another area seemingly in the lower Asia region that I still can't get to, and I don't think it is a place I can get to from the upper region because it's lower down than where I was before, like in terms of its latitude, right? So I don't think there's any way I'm actually gonna be able to get over there, which I think you guys did say that the lower Asia region is also impossible to complete. Now I'm assuming that's the area that I cannot get to yet.
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sagiri?
Compliance.
Or get Voldy to do it. Voldy's all hot and horny for that shit. But yeah, so if you actually go up here, you go further down, all the way over here, you will actually go over here. You come out from over here, and at least this big ass cliff area that was right above where it was. And that's the Cooley Lake. And it's just a big area. I think there's like a level 100 dude though, like flying around right here. But as you can see down here, there's this spot right here that I still can't get to. And as far as I can tell, the upper area doesn't seem to go any lower than this, right? But yeah, see right here is where the purple lake is. Full of all that dank shit. The Noclia Mire. All right, am I gonna need some like crazy doodads to fix this? Damn, this thing's still smoking.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat.
Ah, good. We'll not need 30 of random hoodly doodle. All done.
And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Farron Unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
Emperor joined the party. Cool. So she actually rides around in her little mech thing. Oh my god. Ah! You can now safely traverse fields where previously would take environmental damage. Oh my god. Well, that would have made it, oh my, that makes traversing a lot of areas way better. It's funny, I even forgot that like this, yeah, I had to get my last party skill from her because she's my last party member. I completely forgot about that at this point. Oh my god, that is so nice. Remember there's that one area that's like below the Mock the Wildwood or whatever. It was just like full of that purple shit. Even though I think I've actually explored everywhere there is to go down there. But this definitely would have made things a lot easier. There's a traversal skill that Sagiri taught the party. Allows you to run over poisonous surfaces without taking damage. She taught the party just how to stand in some purple shit and not die. Look at her looming over there in the background. Oh wait, no, she's out of the machine though. She's so tiny. Just to the left of Sena there. Okay, so she is Machine Assassin, and she is an attacker as well. An attacker who hounds foes with debuffs, then fells them at the most vulnerable with dual axes. Well, that probably automatically makes her like the worst party member in the game. Because, as you guys said, debuffs in this game are not great. Fatal Bite. Boost damage dealt when attacking from the side by 120%. Tyrant Cross. Randomly apply chosen debuff when art hits. Ah, interesting. So like Fiona. I actually got to move also from one of the unique monsters I killed on Lanz over here. Actually, I think, is it also called? No, it's called Trick Dart. Yeah, applies one randomly chosen debuff. When an attack hits, spread target's debuff to other enemies in range. Well, that's interesting. Viral Vector applies one randomly chosen debuff when art hits. Seventh Edge inflicts resistance down when enemy art hits enemy rear. Extends debuff duration by 15% when art hits 100 shells. Resistance down. That actually might be good to have, to be honest, as opposed to the Fatal Bite one. I'm guessing it's like resistance to debuffs. Maybe she'll have some decent skills for this too. Debuffing enemy boosts damage dealt by 25%. That's good. Adds 80% chance for attack to be unblockable. Holy fuck. Boost damage dealt by 60% when attacking a debuffed enemy. Wait, isn't that the same thing? Oh no, this is it. When she debuffs the enemy, she gets a boost to her attack power. This is the one that inflicts more damage on debuffed enemies. Yes, okay, this is what I was hoping for. Grants 40% resistance to, oh wait. No, this isn't what I was hoping for. Grant 40% resistance to all debuffs. I thought she would get a move that allowed her to inflict debuffs more easily. Funny, actually, now that I think about it, that's actually on the like Yum Smith class, I think. I think they have that. So she can resist the debuffs, but I don't think she has anything that actually increases her chances of inflicting a debuff. Except maybe her accessory? From bleed, boost damage dealt while an ally is incapacitated. No? I don't know. I don't know how effective she's gonna be then. God, actually, now that I think about it, I wonder how her class is gonna function on us. We're gonna get inside of a giant Levnus?
Environmental resistance field deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
That sounds good.
Oh, so is that what's happening?
The perfect solution.
Thought we just learned to resist the pain. Ah, yeah, feels good.
For Colony Zero's identification signal, we are approaching the rendezvous point.
So we're finally here.
I didn't even need this building. I actually managed to make it all the way over here before. Oh, and then I did run over here before, but there weren't walls, wasn't any colony at all. It was just like a big empty space, and I was like, is there anything else in here? Suddenly they just all decide to move here.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Now you die.
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded.
Really?
You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, all right.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
Compliance!
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
I don't want it out.
Sagiri, are you all right with that? The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4 is Number 7's right-hand man. With Number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then?
Sagiri, does that make you the commander? Parts of the definition appear discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
Okay.
You could have told us, you know. I have no record of the fact being queried.
You didn't ask, bitch!
You've noticed it too, right, Taion?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The Consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Pharaonis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
Yeah, no flame clock.
A special unit under direct Moebius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Sena's sake, and for that girl she trusts, let's hope not.
Whoa, check this place.
Whoa, check this shit out, boy. Colony Zero. Idiomatic colony under the direct Moebius command uses Pharaonis with immense combat capabilities. Or Pharons. Maybe all of the Pharons are part of the flame clock or something? Maybe?
Number 7, please show everyone that you are unharmed. Set their hearts at ease. I would also love if your Ouroboros could explore Colony Zero too, so to deepen in your understanding.
Number 7, oh, what a relief. I'm so glad you're alive. Number 8 and 10 have been worried too. They're both on a mission right now, but they'll be happy to hear what's Sarah back. What are we going to do now? Nobody's heard anything about a new mission.
We have some new names registered.
So you're really back, eh? Number 7. When the report came, I didn't believe what I was hearing. In case Number 4 is the one to worry about. He's been acting strange. Go talk with him.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and Number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in Number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Pharon's limiter, I couldn't fight
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Ah, she's fucking dead.
Sparks, you don't think this is... His flame's leaking.
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
Ah.
Sagiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaoh.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
Yep, still crazy.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Pharaons?
Yeah.
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis.
I had a feeling.
In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Pharaon to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Moebius covet!
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Oh yes, of course I do.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you!
Oh, fuck you!
How dare you! How could someone
Language,
like
Sena.
you think for a second you treasure Sagiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable.
Fuck you, seashell man.
All Pharaon units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros.
Sagiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance.
Too late.
Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Sagiri.
Ah, fuck me. Yeah, you see it on their chest there.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Sena.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as Consul, I order you, all Pharaon units, disengage limiters.
Sagiri!
That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7.
Because he didn't give a fuck.
Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah. Just wait, Sagiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
By fucking killing you!
We have some new names.
Actually, let's go with the other ones first. God damn. Seriously. I think it's the Moebius class that just keeps letting me, like, constantly, like, refresh my skills here. I'm just, like, going move after move again and again and again. So fucking dope. And this music's so sad. The ball won't stop me from beating their asses. Smash! See, look how much damage this shit does. Seriously. Everything on this class is so beefy. I love it. I fucking love it. Alright, Sagiri, we're doing this out of love, I hope you know. By out of love, I mean, I'm not holding fucking back. We're gonna fucking kill you all. Eat paper. Booyah.
Yeah!
Sagiri, please! Just snap out of it! You don't have to follow these orders! Sagiri! You're free to do what you want!
Seki, free to...
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Sagiri!
That's an order, number 7. Number 7, what are you...
Huh?
Number...
Stabbed a fuck. Oh, she's fucking dead. Oh, man, we didn't even fight him. She literally just straight murders him in a cutscene. That's awesome. I love it. Die, you dank bitch.
Sagiri! Are you okay? Please, talk to me, Sagiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7. Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Sagiri. For them all.
Right.
Just gonna poke it a little bit. Ah! Whoa! And that fitting goes up. I can go any higher. I don't think.
With With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform, and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Sagiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the Consul instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the Consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did Number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Sagiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
Oh.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Sagiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Sagiri gives orders to Number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sagiri, I may be able to comprehend.
Yeah.
Oh, Sagiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly right. Since, after all, you're free now. So, Sagiri, what are your orders for Number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case...
Yes? Did you think of something?
More onigiri. I knew it.
Right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Sena.
And Sena rejoiced.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Pharaon. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore.
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow. That's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again, then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit Number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Sagiri.
Alright, well that's actually a really long hero quest. I remember the longest one so far. The dark fate surrounding Colony Zero has been lifted thanks to Sena and the Ouroboros. Number 7, or Sagiri, now ponders the meaning of freedom. That was a good one, though.
Ouroboros command structure accepted.
Alright, machine assassin. I wonder who could possibly inherit. It's gonna be Lanz, right? Damn it! The last character, Colony Zero's future. Machine Assassin, roll attacker, weakens enemies to raise damage, extend debuffs to weaken all enemies. Anything crazy? Nope. More silent steps, slow dilatation, shiny hunter. This is actually probably the last colony that I'm gonna need for Voldy's quest too, because I don't think the Colony Omega thing really, it didn't really get added on here at all. Oh, wait, no, it's right there, but I don't think it really is gonna help Voldy's quest at all. It's probably this one. This actually has like a affinity chart and everything. Oh my god, look at all those people over there.
First, let's talk about all the stuff you might want to do in the future. Affirmative.
Okay, so now the question is, how the fuck is this actually gonna look? Does she get inside of a...
I'll knock him down.
Oh wait. Oh, she has her clothing, that clothing on. What about... Oh, she just puts on the... Okay. She just puts on her goofy outfit. Which is... I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of this outfit. This outfit's kind of ugly. Seriously, what is this color palette? The white, like the white beige looking color stockings on the bottom and the dark on the top. It's a little weird looking. It's a little fugly. I thought she was gonna get inside of a giant machine, inside of a Mechon or Pharaon or whatever. Just like that though, I now have every class in the game. Oh wow, man, that took a while though, didn't it? Get all the classes. Took some freaking time. That's cool though. I gotta say, I love the variety to the class in this game. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some weak ones, right? Like, there's definitely ones that aren't the best, like Stalker, sadly. And I think his is not also that great, at least as a healer class. Taion's base class is, I think, also a little weak, mostly because debuffs aren't that good. Someone I think Lanz's base class is also not that great. And also Signifier, it's fucking trash, complete trash. Who the hell would ever use it? But the variety and stuff that actually like, you know, they use different mechanics and stuff, like Ino's whole like, her friends die around her, she gets stronger. It's cool, it's really neat. Like I appreciate their attempts to really spice up every class and make them feel different and unique from each other, even if they're still just fulfilling the class of being a tank, an attacker, or a healer. Like that's not easy to do. So I respect them for actually doing that. Well, all right, guys, I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard this LP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.